and welcome to DanceSportPlace.com, where, you gotta say it with me, competitors come first. I'd like to talk about competition partnering today. Within that topic, I'm gonna hit 3 different points: presentation of your partner, partner sensitivity, and highlighting your partner. So, get buckled, it's gonna be a ride. Presentation of your partner. I really wanna talk about this today because we need to put a little bit of a spin on it. I wanna relate it back to what a lot of people can relate to, and I wanna use sports because this is what I relate it to. Now, when we think of team orientation and we're thinking of a team warm-up, like, for example, football players. What do football players do when they warm up? Like, my particular ritual was I found one teammate, and we would bang heads for a while, helmets together, get each other pumped up, and then we would go through our drills. In those drills, we would have unity, stretching, yelling, whatever it was, pit drill, which means we hit each other more. We're trying to show, not only to the audience watching, because there's a lot of people coming for the game, but we're trying to sort of get into the other team's head. That's sort of our way of doing things for football. But we're still focused on our own self as a team. Now, when it comes to presentation of your partner, we immediately don't think of a teammate, and we think of what all guys do. It's competition. We're there to compete for some reason, and we forget what we're really there for, to showcase our beautiful partner. Because the origin of dance was about, at the time of when men were more of gentlemen, and woman was a lady, not something that we compete with, and if something went wrong, we blamed. So I want to talk a lot about presenting your partner in the proper way. Now, everything about that is watched, not only by the audience, that's one factor, but there is no other team watching you. They could care less. They're doing their own warm-up, but you don't necessarily want to pay attention to them because there might be some rudeness going on. You need to worry about how you present yourself through an artistical value, because those judges watching are watching every minute of everything that you do, including on deck. So I'm going to ask my partner to step in. I'm going to give 3 different ways of presenting your partner. 2, one is going to be uneducated. Sorry, let me back up. One of those ways is going to be uneducated. The other way is going to be a very rude, chauvinistic way of me thinking it's about me. And the third is solely about your partner. So Brianna, would you please assist me in this? First one, non-educated form of going onto the floor. Not only am I being watched in the ballroom, but on deck where we enter. So how I'm standing next to my partner is being watched. Uneducated. They call us out. To me, that seems very uneducated because I don't know what to do. Now I'm going to show a little bit more of a chauvinistic way, which I've done and I've gotten yelled at. And also, what I see my fellow competitors doing. It's pretty funny. I'm going to try to hold a straight face. Now, it's relative, not relative, it's pretty much out there in your face that I don't give a damn about her. I'm thinking about myself. That's not cool. To a person watching, we don't want to watch that. That's energy that we don't want to deal with. So now, I'm going to take her as the lovely, beautiful lady that she is and be aware that this is my teammate and she's going to make me look the best that I can, and vice versa. So, darling. Everything in my brain and body is suggesting that I am 100% committed to her safety, which is going to bring me to my next point, partner sensitivity. Partner sensitivity. This is a topic that is always discussed on my coachings and on my lessons, so I'm going to bring it up as a very important fact. Partner sensitivity. Okay, being sensitive to your partner. That's 100% being aware of what the woman needs to function for the team. That doesn't mean that if something goes wrong, it is the partner's fault. That doesn't mean if the partner needs to do something, it is her trying to bring down the partnership or punish you. This is the viewpoints. I'm saying this because these are the thoughts that I thought, all because I thought partner, for some reason that word made me think of her. So when I started understanding it's a team orientation again, because we do call it dance sport, and if it's a sport, we should think like teammates. We expect ourselves to do our jobs, and if something happens to our teammate, we make sure to give them that necessary, whatever they needed, time to have. So I'm going to ask my lovely partner again to come and show 2 examples of our waltz choreography opening. We're going to show our intro all the way up to a certain point, where we have planned a certain time amount for choreography, and I'll count it out loud. Then the second time, she's not going to tell me where she needs time, how much time she does need, or how much weight she does need, but my entire body is going to be sensitive to that. So I'm going to show that through our first demonstration. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, and 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. So that is our planned phrased choreography. We like to have that because we want to show a full package of what we could do. And the best way to produce that is practice and prepare with a plan. Now, stuff goes wrong in the midst of competition. Other couples, music may be different. Audience's reaction may make us do something different. So now she's going to take whatever time she wants with the choreography that I already know that I have planned with her. So we'll take a look at that. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So clearly there, she communicated to me where she wanted to go, what timing she wanted to use. And when I felt her resistance to my timing, or when I felt her shape that didn't match mine, I increased my own timing ability to hold, hesitate, or elongate. And I also increased the shape in my body to help her aid in the shape that she wants. Therefore, being partner sensitive. Now, I'm going to go to the next topic, highlighting your partner, which is kind of going to be a culmination of all the things I've been talking about to better make you understand how you could fully perform with all the topics that I'm talking about. Highlighting your partner. I like to talk about this a lot because it's something that has been brought to my attention quite often. And what it means to me is being a true man. Now, what is the definition of a true man? When we think of men, we think of more of a confident yet strong sort of masculine look. There's a lot of guys that I could try to narrow it down to in our industry. For example, Nick Kosovich has always been brought up to me because he's a strong guy. When I look at another strong dude that I don't really know but I kind of appreciate, is Jean-Pierre Giannico. Very tall, strong like me, and he shows true quality of dance still. Another good guy is Eric Sear. I like the way he shows confidence on the floor. Now, when I talk about confidence, I'm talking about a man's ability to not only showcase the woman, but to make the woman feel like a woman. And a woman likes to feel more of the man being there for them. When we think of man-woman, any sort of relationship, we look at the woman more being sensuous, accommodating, being there for their man in times of needs. But when the girl needs that, we need to show strength, stability, security, without being jerks on the floor. So I'm going to take us through our waltz intro again, and I'm going to talk about the 3 points that I'm going to stress out. One point is being sensitive to what the girl needs. So it's coming back to my other point, but it's really showing what the girl really needs in times of stress. First point. Second point I'm going to talk about is how I could take that ability of thinking that I'm going to be a man, but be too overbearing and self-aware of what I'm doing, no awareness of my partner. Third point, I'm going to dance like a man. So if my lovely partner Brianna would assist me as well. So the first point again is talking about how if she needs anything, if something goes wrong, I'm going to be there for her. So go ahead and start it for me, darling. I'm going to take my regular pose. She's going to go. Something might happen. Watch. She's falling. Secure her. She is your friend. She is your teammate. Whatever she may need. Are you ready, darling? Again, she's not there to test your ability, and you can't get angry at that. We need to be there for the girl. Second thing I'm going to show is the same sort of dancing with my awareness, not about her, about me. Selfishly, in other words. Here we go. So to me, that's confident, but it's overbearing. A lot of female watchers may not like that. And the guys that really know what it takes to be a true man might be like, dude, you're too overbearing. Thirdly, I'm going to try to be empathetic to every one of her needs, to be a man, to be her security, to be her blanket, and to be her lover. I'm just kidding. Ready? Here we go. And she's gonna go, boom. We got it. I'm gonna appreciate what I have in my hands. Do you realize what you have in your hands, guys? It's a female dancing sensually for you all the time if I allow her to. And that's the only way you can make the woman happy. Or else, your life is a living hell. So thank you very much.